Damit willkommen zum heutigen Stream mit der letzten Episode, wenn ich mich nicht irre. Episode 5. Wurde mir schon gestern gesagt, ich soll mich emotional darauf vorbereiten. Ich musste erstmal emotional die letzte Episode verdauen. Nachdem wir gesehen haben, dass Chloe erschossen wurde. Und dass es nicht Nathan war, wo ich gedacht hatte, es wäre Nathan, weil die Nachricht kam von Nathan, sondern Mr. Jefferson. Ich dachte schon, er würde irgendwie da mit drinstecken mit dem Verschwinden von Rachel, aber dass er so weit drin steckt, das habe ich jetzt echt nicht erwartet. Und mir gefiel der Trailer zu der heutigen Episode überhaupt gar nicht. Ich bin mir zu 99% sicher, dass wir nicht unsere Kräfte nutzen können. Vermutlich. Denn Max steht jetzt selber unter Einfluss von den Drogen. Ich habe so gar keine Lust. Aber fahren wir mal fort.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are
Victoria
you
wäre die
doing
nächste
here, Max?
gewesen. Doch sie hat uns zum Glück
Victoria has to be
geglaubt.
next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel,
Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
the junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Oh.
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Alter, ich kann es immer noch nicht glauben, dass er das war. Er war mir suspekt, aber nicht so suspekt. Wir sind im Darkroom. Ja. I don't like that. Oh nee. Jetzt sind wir ein neues Spielzeug oder was? Verdammt. Max, wache auf und spul die Zeit zurück. Hä? Ah.
Chloe? What?
Hm.
Where? It's a dark room. Is anybody out there? Please help!
Das wird wahrscheinlich nicht funktionieren.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ah, ich kann meine Kräfte benutzen.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. If I could move it towards me.
Wenn es überhaupt Nathan war.
These straps hurt. Of course. And right in front of me.
Zum Glück.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Mit dir sprechen.
Shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Ein bisschen, ne?
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay. Wir können gerade. Ah.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Ist hier sonst nichts Interessantes?
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
War eine Schere oder so?
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Jetzt bin ich ein bisschen überfragt. Wir haben das Foto, wir haben die Schere.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Die Spritze.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Was hat uns das jetzt gebracht, genau?
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
gerade nicht genau, was uns das jetzt
Of
bringt.
course. And right in front of me. If I could move it towards me.
Ja, das haben wir ja gemacht. Aber... Ja, aber jetzt... Ach so. Oh.
I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Irgendwie kriege ich das nicht so ganz hin. Ich habe keine Ahnung warum.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
Das warst du, nicht
But she had a
Nathan.
troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Nein. Shit, ich
Now
muss
don't
irgendwas
move
machen.
or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Was sind jetzt andere Bilder? Oh, kann es sein, dass er jetzt nicht mehr genug für Vic hatte?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. This might work. Please work.
Eigentlich wollte ich noch mit Vic sprechen. Oh. Jetzt. Nee.
So wise yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense,
No.
but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Hätte Nathan nicht beschuldigen sollen.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway.
Wird auch nicht cool sein, was ich mit ihr mache, wenn ich mit ihr fertig bin.
Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This is purity.
Nee. Ups.
Okay. Now, let's see
I
how
have
these
all
shots
those
came.
photos in my diary.
I can see what.
Ach. Hä? Ey, der hat wieder meinen Lesestoff geklaut.
This could be a way
beginner,
out.
so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work.
Und wie genau?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity.
Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, was sie damit meint. Die Fotos in ihrem Tagebuch. Nein. Kann davon nichts anklicken.
Personified. Max, I
I
wish
have
you
all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Hey.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
Ich weiß halt nicht so ganz, was sie meint damit.
God, I wish you had been around back in my day.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Jetzt
I
habe ich
need
schon
to
zu
figure
spät.
this out.
Okay.
Wait! Please,
Ah.
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ah ja. No. Jetzt habe ich den Dreh raus. Oh, dann. Mann, ich will das selber schaffen eigentlich. Oh Mann. Irgendwie, ich weiß nicht, ich habe kein Feingefühl dafür.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Ja, das genau das passiert
Sorry.
muss, Max.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Hmm.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Blackwell Academy. Seit über einem Jahrhundert ist die Blackwell Academy eine akademische Oase für Kunst und Wissenschaft mit vielfältigen Schülern aus aller Welt, die die Welt und ihre Gemeinschaften verändern wollen. Siehe in den Teil für weitere Informationen. Lehrer am Rampenlicht. Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er seinen Weg in der Modefotografie der 90er Jahre gebahnt hatte, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrtausendwende übernahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrerberuf im ganzen Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung an der Blackwell Academy an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zu Kunst und Fotografie ist eine der beliebtesten und reichhaltigen Geschichten der Schule. Und seine Schüler werden zweifellos andere mit ihrer eigenen Vision inspirieren.
Found you.
David Madsen. Fünf, 5, 5. Muss ich mir das wieder aufschreiben? Besser ist es, denke ich mal, aber. Ich meine, den Code haben wir auch später gebraucht. Na dann, schreiben wir es mal auf. 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 0, 8, 2, 4, 3.
This diary literally saved my life. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Okay.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
I have my moment in the camera. Everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have in the world.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
Mein Handy ist platt und mir ist langweilig. Zeit für Poesie. Warum gebe ich das Wort für das Bild auf? Weil ich kacke bin. Aber Mark Jefferson ist klasse. Alle hier lieben ihn. Aber er scheint sich nur für Max Coffey zu interessieren. Ich will sie hassen, aber es wäre ihr egal. Neid ist eine Sünde. Rick, krieg dich endlich wieder ein.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I'm happy to
Oops.
fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Ist schon wichtig, was auch mit dir geschieht.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Wieso haben wir das nicht schon eher gemacht? Einfach eine Umarmung geben.
At least Kate knows people have her back. This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Hier habe ich nichts verpasst, du.
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Oh. Ja, Max ist jetzt pissig.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything. Not impressed anymore. Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
Ja, mit den Ordnern haben
I
wir...
can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
Ich dachte ja erst, es wäre Nathans Vater gewesen, wo Nathan einfach das Ganze übernommen hat, aber tatsächlich nicht.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
Es war viel mehr als das.
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Ich gucke mir die Sachen alle nochmal an, weil ich es interessant finde, was Max diesmal dazu sagt.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Wir werden sie auch noch retten.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
Nachdem ich den Wirbelsturm gesehen
I'd like to
habe.
bust this up right now.
Ja, dito. Aber nachdem ich den Wirbelsturm im Screen gesehen habe, denke ich, dass sie auf jeden Fall noch mit dem nochmals konfrontiert werden.
I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Everybody else will too. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No, It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Dann sag mal, das ist gar nicht erst passiert. Okay, das ist geblieben. Das ist auch geblieben. Oh, ja. Und Nathan ist nicht tot. Er ist zwar auch festgenommen, aber er ist wenigstens nicht tot. Oh, Rachel hat es immer noch getroffen. Bitte lass sie wieder leben. Oh, zum Glück.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Mit unserem Direktor.
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
Aber das wird Folgen haben, 100%. Chloe zu retten wird 100%ig Folgen haben.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Du Moondiner. Inmitten all des Umweltchaos in der Carrier Bay wie der Schneeball außerhalb der Saison und gestrandete Wale berichten Einwohner gestern Abend gegen 20:02 Uhr Vollmonde gesehen zu haben. Zeugen geben an, dass die doppelte Monde klar am Himmel zu erkennen waren, bis nach kurzer Zeit Wolken aufgezogen. Das Ausbleiben von Video- und Bilderaufnahmen veranlasste örtliche Meteorologen zur Annahme, dass die Vorstellungskraft aufgrund der neuesten Öko-Chaos übersteuert. Blackwills Sicherheitschef entdeckt Bunker und Skandal. Im Verlauf der Untersuchungen diverser Hinweise von David Madsen, Sicherheitschef an der Blackwell Academy, fand die Polizei am Dienstag eine bizarre Kammer im Untergrund, die angeblich von Lehrer Mark Jefferson und Schüler Nathan Prescott benutzt wurde, um junge Frauen unter Drogen zu setzen, zu entführen und zu fotografieren. Obwohl an den Opfern keine weiteren Anzeichen psychischer oder sexueller Gewalt festgestellt wurden, schockierten diese Enthüllungen das beschauliche Städtchen Arcadia Bay. Selbst gegen Sean Prescott, einflussreicher Geschäftsmann der Umgebung, wird jetzt wegen seiner Rolle als Besitzer der Scheune, unter der die Hightech-Dunkelkamera sich befand, ermittelt. Wird auf der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. to admit, I love being called an artist.
Ja, wir sind ja jetzt Alltag des Helden
It's so weird to be
geworden.
in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Bevor wir den Bildschirm benutzen, haben wir hier ein paar Seiten. Die Seite hatten wir schon, das heißt, hier geht's weiter. Als bräuchten wir eine Erinnerung an die tickende Uhr Acadia Base, sah ich am Himmel 2 Monde. Oder dachte es zumindest, bis Wolken aufzogen. Ich rieb mir die Augen, nur um sicher zu gehen, dass ich nicht halluziniere. War es ein weiteres Zeichen oder eine Fata Morgana? Andere sahen es auch, nur Chloe war blind für alles außer Rache. Also ging sie in die Sporthalle, um Nathan zu finden, bevor ich sie einholen konnte. Nathan weiß nicht, dass auch ihm die Zeit davonläuft, ist nicht ironisch gemeint. Und uns läuft sie auch davon. Meine erste und letzte Vortex-Party. Blinkende Lichter und DJ Doom legte auf. Kein Kommentar. In einer anderen Realität würde ich auf dieser Party in einer Ecke stehen, darauf warten, dass mich jemand zum Tanzen auffordert. Und das wäre das größte meiner Probleme gewesen. Jetzt sieh mich an. Ich musste erst Chloe und dann Nathan finden, bevor sie ihm eine Kugel verpasste. So bösartig Victoria mir auch erschien, sie ist eigentlich nur eine furchtbar unsichere Person mit Talent, Leidenschaft und eine Tendenz, grundlos grausam zu sein. Unser Drama war unbedeutend und ich nehme an, dass sie eine Rolle in all dem Spiel zu spielen hat. Also warnte ich sie, ohne Details zu Nathan preiszugeben. Sie glaubte mir und es fühlte sich gut an, eine Verbindung zu meiner ehemaligen Feindin zu schaffen. Ein kleiner Lichtblick in der Dunkelheit, hoffentlich nicht der letzte. 11. Oktober, glaube ich. Ich sah Chloe wieder sterben, getötet von meinem Lieblingslehrer. Warum? Weil wir dumm waren und uns von Jeffersons Nachricht täuschen ließen. Wir gingen also zum Schrottplatz und in seine Falle. Wir hätten die Polizei rufen sollen, als wir Rachel fanden, aber Chloe und ich waren schon zu weit gegangen. Ich denke immer, ich sei unbesiegbar oder eine echte Superheldin, aber ich bin nur Max Caulfield. Ist meine Kraft nur ein Unfall des Schicksals? Da werde ich wie Chloe bestraft. Was haben wir getan, um das zu verdienen? Was hat Rachel getan? Kate, William. Dann ist da noch Mark Jefferson. Ich kann ihn nie wieder Mister nennen. Ich bin immer noch geschockt, dass er hinter der Dunkelkammer steckt. Aber in den Fragmenten der Zeit erkenne ich, dass Jefferson stets Hinweise fallen ließ. Mir wird schlecht, wenn ich daran denke, wie lange er das schon tut und von wem er es antat. Nadel, ich kann sie noch fühlen. Gott sei Dank erinnere ich mich nicht, wie ich für Jeffersons krankes Shooting posiert wurde. Denk nur an all die anderen, die das durchmachen mussten, wie Rachel und Kate. Das bestärkte meinen Entschluss, aus dem Raum zu entkommen, um wenigstens ihn aufzuhalten und Chloe zu retten. Ich musste so oft meine eigenen Fotos zurück, dass es mich verwirrte. Schlimmer, ich wusste, ich versaute wieder mehrere Realitäten, aber mir blieb keine Wahl. Chloe würde nicht auf dem Schrottplatz neben Rachel Amber sterben, und niemals würde Jefferson die letzte Person sein, die ich je sehe. Ich kann mir nicht mal vorstellen, mit Jefferson im Studio zu sein und mich so zu verhalten. Alles war so sauber und steril und fühlte sich doch wie der schmutzigste Ort der Welt an. Wenn ich nicht die Zeit manipulieren könnte, was hätte ich getan? Was hätte ich tun können? Manchmal kam ich mir entfernt vor, als sähe ich selbst zu, wie ich durch diese Hölle gehe. Aber dank des Fotos aus Jeffersons Kasse half er mir persönlich bei der Flucht. Ich fühlte mich schrecklich, dass Victoria hier gelandet war, nur weil ich sie vor Nathan gewarnt hatte. Ich hätte wissen sollen, dass sie Schutz bei Jefferson suchen würde. Stattdessen entführte er sie und ermordete sie beinahe, wegen mir. Ich werde nie Jeffersons Blick vergessen, kalt und gemein. Ich kam mir vor wie in einer dieser Krimiserien, die Mama so mag. Wie wird jemand bösartig? Er schoss Chloe in den Kopf, einfach so, elender Wichser. Ich wünschte, die Polizei hätte Nathan verhaftet, nachdem ich Direktor Wells von den Drogen erzählte, die er Kate eingeflößt hatte. Er könnte noch leben und hätte Jefferson belasten können. Unglaublich, dass ich scharf stellen kann und mein Selfie aus der Kunststunde am Montag zurück konnte. Ich warnte David in einer Nachricht wegen Jefferson, nachdem ich mein Foto für den Wettbewerb abgegeben hatte. Puh, ich bin nicht nur ausgeflippt, weil ich diese irre Kraft habe, ich muss sie dieses eine Mal richtig einsetzen und dann vielleicht nie wieder. Es war seltsam, wieder in Jeffersons Stunde zu sein, als hätte er mich nicht eben erst in einen Bunker gequält. Ich sah ihn zum ersten Mal, wie er wirklich ist, ein manipulativer Psychopath, der nur Mist labert. Er benutzt Kunst, um Leute zu verführen, aber er besteht aus nichts als Hass und Perversion. Ich bete, dass ich diese Zeitlinie reparieren kann. Oh, da haben wir ganz schön viele SMS jetzt erhalten. Das müssen Science Fiction für so. Max Jefferson, was zum Teufel? Irre, oder? Hättest du ihn je verdächtigt? Nie. Er wirkte nur wie ein cooler Lehrer. Dachte, du stehst irgendwie auf ihn. Tut mir leid. Sollte es auch. Ich bewunderte seine Arbeit. Nicht mehr. Scheiß drauf, er ist Geschichte. Ja, ist er. Muss ich mir jetzt einen Termin holen, wenn ich dich sehen will? Oh, bitte. Ja, musst du. Es ist so cool, dass du gewonnen hast. Danke, Warren. Es fühlt sich komisch an. Die Frage, wie das mit den anderen Nummern ist, das interessiert mich auch ein bisschen. By the way, danke, wir sind keine Freunde. Das ist immer noch nach dem Farbfiesta. Das ist auch immer noch dasselbe, glaube ich. Mhm. Mama. Maxine, bist du da? Ist alles in Ordnung? Ich habe gerade in den Nachrichten von dem Kunstlehrer gehört, von dem du immer erzählt hast. Was geht in Blackville vor sich? Mama, mir geht's gut. Zu viel zu tippen. Ist irre. Ich rufe später an. Versprochen. Ich hasse es, dass du so weit weg bist. Lass mich nicht warten. Werde ich nicht. Maxine, wir sind so stolz auf... wir sind so stolz. Wir sind so stolz. Danke. Wir haben immer an dich und deine Fotos geglaubt. Natürlich habt ihr das, deswegen bin ich in der Blackwell. Tee trinken. Der Typ ist ein Arschloch. Max, danke, dass du mit mir heute geredet hast. Die Woche war wirklich hart und du bist zur richtigen Zeit aufgetaucht, wie ein Engel. Du bist eine tolle Freundin und ich bin so gesegnet und wage es ja nicht zu lachen. Niemals, du hast mich fast zum Weinen gebracht. Kate, du solltest wissen, dass ich immer auf deiner Seite bin. Max, entschuldige, dass ich dich mit meiner Bitte um Rat belästigt habe. Ich sollte nichts tun, außer die Welt mein Video genießen zu lassen. Kate, so habe ich das nicht gemeint. Ich möchte nur, dass du vorsichtig bist. Dafür ist es wohl zu spät. Trotzdem danke, dass du vorhin dran gegangen bist. Ich habe eine Freundin gebraucht und du warst da. Ich bin auf deiner Seite. Danke, bis dann. Oh mein Gott, Max. Ich glaube einfach nicht, dass Nathan und Jefferson verhaftet wurden. Ich stehe echt unter Schock. Ich muss jetzt zur Polizei und eine Aussage abgeben. Bitte sag mir Bescheid, wenn du mich dort brauchst. Wir stehen alle zu dir. Danke. Ich habe Angst, aber ich will sicherstellen, dass die beiden weggesperrt werden und nie wieder wem wehtun. Max, ich habe gehört, du hast gewonnen und das macht mich so glücklich. Deine Fotos sind so wundervoll. Es gibt mir Hoffnung, dass du jetzt entdeckt wirst. Danke, Kate. Du gibst mir Hoffnung, indem du meine Freundin bist. Sei nicht so bescheiden. Verneige dich. Ich erwarte einen vollständigen Bericht beim nächsten Tee trinken. Abgemacht. Max, klick. Ich arbeite an einem neuen Spruch für dich. Dana, das ist klasse. Ich werde rot, weil du in Flammen stehst, Mädchen. Max, ich weiß, Mama lässt dein Handy glühen. Ich verstehe, warum. Sag ihr, sie soll sich keine Sorgen machen. Du bist jetzt erwachsen. Du kannst es dir selbst sagen. Mach ich. Bald. Äh. Oh, das sind Sachen, die ich noch gar nicht kenne eigentlich. Max, du da? Hallo, was ist denn los? Bist du okay? Geht hoch her. Der Stiefsoldat hat die Bullen gerufen und ist abmarschiert mit seiner Knarre. Das ist irre. Besonders da ich jetzt wieder mit dir rumhänge und dem Schnee heute. Alles wird gut werden. Wir sind wieder zusammen. Hier Beleidigung einfügen. Und dann mit dem Mittelfinger. Menschlicher Emoji. Meld dich, wenn du was hörst. Geht klar. Guten Morgen. Dein Hintern ist besser aus dem Bett, wenn meiner es auch ist. Aufgewacht. Es regnet. Eier und Pancakes. Du meinst wohl Waffeln. Also was ist gestern Abend gelaufen? Das Sonderkommando kam gestern ganz aufgedreht nach Hause wegen seiner Ermittlungen. Er könnte zur Abwechslung mal recht haben. Du bist lustig. Triff mich so schnell wie möglich, wie es geht, in Two Wales. Okay, bis bald. Max, du hättest Frank die Kugel. Das hatten wir schon mit dem Kugelfall passen sollen, aber der Anfang war neu, glaube ich. Zu spät zum Zurückspielen. Max, muss ich sofort sehen. Ich weiß, was mit Rachel passiert ist. Trifft mich am Leuchtturm, wenn du das liest, bitte. Ich werde da sein. Ich hoffe, ihr geht es gut. Max, danke, dass du gestern bei mir warst. Ich versuche aufzuwachen, als sei dies ein Albtraum. Warum Rachel? Sie hat niemandem was getan. Nein, hat sie nicht. Chloe, es tut mir alles so leid. Alter, wie kommen wir mit so einer Scheiße klar? Wir leben. Rachel hätte gewollt, dass du ein tolles Leben hast. Das ist die beste Rache. Jetzt müssen wir wirklich die Welt erobern. Nein, wir müssen nur füreinander da sein. Du bist eine Heilige, Max. Yo, Max, zieh dir den Scheiß rein. Ich hab vorhin mit dem Stiefhelden geredet. Ich bin ganz Auge. Seit er Jefferson eingebuchtet hat, ist er ein ganz anderer Mensch. Er war echt cool und hat sich für sein Verhalten entschuldigt. Das ist super, Chloe. Jetzt seid ihr wieder eine Familie. Wow, komm runter, Schwester. Ich bin ihm nicht in die Arme gefallen. Aber er hat geholfen, Rachel zu finden und ihren Mörder zu bestrafen. David macht sich offensichtlich echt viel aus Mama und vermutlich auch aus mir. Ja, mir stinkt langweilig, nichts zu tun. Was machst du, Hippie? Einige Hippies haben Hausaufgaben. Ist klar, du Dummdödel. Hab den Papierkram für Space City College schon ausgefüllt. Ich bin stolz auf dich, das hoffe ich. Chloe, ich hab den Wettbewerb gewonnen. Entschuldige. Du bist genial, Max. Ich bin so stolz auf meinen Superstar. Das ist erst der Anfang. Ich bin nur froh, dass ich das mit dir teilen kann. Aber hallo. Du hast den Sieg auch verdient. Keine Emojis. So, und das waren alle? Ja, das waren alle. Bei ihnen steht nichts Neues dran. Dachte, das würde sich vielleicht aktualisieren. Aber nope. Als Fotos haben wir eine Fotowand oder jemand, der vor einer Fotowand steht. Kamera mit einem Klebeband. Das sieht ganz stark nach dem Tornado aus. Ein brennender Wal, okay. Loyal Price Forever. Eichhörnchen mit einem Baum. Go Ape. Biergläser. Und Rauchen ist tödlich mal wieder, okay. Sollte mit Direktor Wales reden, okay.
Land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear.
Muss mal kurz was trinken nach dem ganzen Vorlesen jetzt. So, und weiter geht's.
Here until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Zeitgeistgalerie.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adult.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Können wir bestimmt hier machen. Die zwei Sachen.
Wow.
Sollte mein Gewinner-Savvy finden, okay.
Sir Max, you did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Mäzene und Spenden, verschenkten Sekunden. Spenden fließen direkt in die Kunstprogramme der Gemeinde. Vielen Dank, Galerie Zeitgeist. Life ist weird, echt jetzt. Hätten die nicht Strange nehmen können?
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission Wandmalerei, Gabriel Monares.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Im Zeitgeist eine Geschichte in Bildern.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
The Golden Gate Reporter. Ich ließ meine Kunst in San Francisco von Daniel Lee. Ja, ich wurde in einem Barzug geboren, wortwörtlich. Es ist eine lange und unglaubliche Geschichte, die ich hier nicht wiederholen werde. Dafür wird Alkohol benötigt. Prost, Mama. Das mag meine obsessive Liebe für die Bucht und ihre Außenposten an Künstlern und Dissenten erklären. Trotz der rapiden Gentrifizierung florieren Künstler und Erschaffer entgegen alle sozioökonomischen Drucks. Denn genau das ist ihr Markenzeichen. Galerien wie Zeitgeist und Milko Fashion arbeiten mit diversen Gemeinschaften zusammen und praktizieren, was andere Mäzenen nur predigen. Wird auf der nächsten Seite fortgesetzt.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Erfahre mehr über die Herstellung und Geschichte der Shambhala. Wöchentliche Kurse mit Lehrer Charles Ehrlich.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Tiki Tours präsentiert Mysterien der Pazifikinseln. 3-stündige Tour des Küstengebiets in der Bucht. Besuchen Sie antike Grab- und Zeremoniestätten, entdecken Sie lokale Legenden und Sagen.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
Die Jagd auf den richtigen Oktober. Besuchen Sie die berühmte Malakoda. Erfahren Sie mehr über aufregende Geschichte des ältesten U-Boots von San Francisco. Täglich geöffnet.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stoppt die Neugründungen. Wie viele Geschäfte und Anwender müssen noch für die neuesten Cafés und überteuerten Trendrestaurants aus ihren Heimaten vertrieben werden. Die Geeks, die diese Stadt versklavt haben, benötigen eine Lektion zu Überschreitungen. Nehmt diesen Samstag teil, um das Ende einzuläuten. Versammlungsort wird noch bekannt gegeben.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Skull and Bones Halloween Party. Gruselige Kunsttattoos, Horrorbands, Varieté, Süßes oder Saures, Sonnenuntergang bis Sonnenaufgang. Ab 18, Mittwoch, 30. Oktober, Pendulum Warehouse.
But what would I wear?
Nigel Druidenfest zum Samhain.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Geschichte des dystopischen Kinos. Kulturarchivers Darwin präsentiert eine kinetische Clipshow und Lektüre dazu, wie die industrielle apokalyptische Paranoia die Welt des dystopischen Kinos gebar. Von Metropolis zu Planet der Affen, von Blade Runner zu die Tribute von Panem oder Cinema.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I heard heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice
I
representation.
have one of his monographs too.
Oh, shit.
His work
Pretentious
is gonna be
alert.
serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food
Nope.
I don't want to eat.
Das sieht sehr interessant aus. Das sieht interessant aus. Take it. Bist du schon alt genug?
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
Yep.
My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Mhm. Die Bilder sind teilweise echt schön. Oh, das ist mit dem Mund voll süß. Ein Baby mit dem Mund. Ups. Ob die Bilder auf echte Bilder basieren, also auf echte Fotos, die irgendwann mal jemals existiert haben. Von echten Künstlern. Wäre an sich eigentlich interessant zu wissen.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Kann ich von dem nicht ein Foto machen? Hier? Oder ist es nicht der? Ist wahrscheinlich nicht der Mann, war.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Da ist mein Bild. Setzen wir uns mal eine Runde hin. Mal gucken, was Max zu sagen hat.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Den einzigen Tod, den wir so gesehen miterleben mussten, war jetzt der von William und Rachel. Die anderen konnten wir zum Glück aufhalten. Wo ich immer noch die Vermutung habe, dass es aber noch ziemliche Konsequenzen haben wird für uns.
Bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Ist halt besser. Das ist nicht, was ein Problem ist. Ich finde die gut. Hat was. Würde ich mir tatsächlich auch irgendwie dranhängen.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Bügel aufgedreht, der Kleine. Na, bevor wir zu unserem Bild gehen, gucke ich mir noch die anderen an. Ach süß, eine Oma mit ihrer Enkelin. Hier sind so Leute im alltäglichen Einsatzbilder.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph.
Dankeschön.
I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours.
Dankeschön.
Can't wait to see. How much would you pay for that?
Oh, da oben.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Like, I do not understand art.
Ja, wenn du sie nicht verstehst, warum bist du dann hier? Oh, da unten sind noch Bilder.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job.
Okay.
Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Da wollte der Vater ein bisschen beeindrucken.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
So eine Inspiration. Nicht so gut wie die letzte Show letztes Jahr. Dann möchte ich direkt selber Fotos schießen. Die Zukunft der der Fotografie beginnt hier. Die Helden wählten den Pfad des geringsten Bedauerns. Ein großartiges Beispiel totaler Überwachung. Ihre 15 Minuten Ruhm sind fast um. Danke, das ist sehr schön. Inspirierendes Material.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Echt nicht wirklich. Sieht ganz interessant aus zum einmal angucken, aber...
Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Also, es sieht interessant aus zum Angucken, aber ich würde es mir jetzt nicht unbedingt ins Regal stellen.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Oh, ist es möglich, dass sie... Ja.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Ja, dann einmal mit Director Wales noch sprechen und dann halt zu unserem Bild, wa? Ah nee, hier sind noch Bilder.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's... Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Ja. Konnte ich mit dem gerade reden oder nee, halt nicht? Zeitung.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Ein bekannter Fotograf und Lehrer wurde für Mord und Entführung verhaftet. Welcher Lehrer das wohl war?
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Na los, nimm dir ein Gläschen. Nicht?
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Oh, dann haben wir uns hier alles mal angeguckt. Essen und trinken dürfen wir hier nicht, wie es
How do
aussieht.
these galleries afford to rent here?
Rich.
God, I love art.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Ah, ich dachte schon, der vor mir sagt das gerade.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh oh. Oh no! Nicht das schon wieder.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Ich glaube immer noch, der einzige Weg ist, dass Chloe stirbt. Das ist, glaube ich, immer noch der einzige Weg, den ich hier drin sehe.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Ja, war klar. Das ist das einzige Bild, was mit uns zu tun hatte.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but...
Wow.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Echt jetzt?
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Oh, hey, I totally am into your photography.
Not right now.
Mann.
Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now.
Jetzt. Wenn das Foto scharf gestellt ist. Ah, alles loslassen, okay. Ähm. Ich glaube, das ist gerade ein bisschen verbuggt. Kann das sein? Es war gerade verbuggt.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh, dass wir das jetzt nicht überspringen können, Mann.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? God, the tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe
Dann
will
probieren
die.
wir es nochmal aus.
Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I do not understand.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Oh, diesmal ging es schneller. Diesmal werden wir auch geladen.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Und was? Oh nee, jetzt sind wir wieder da, oder was? Verdammt. Jetzt sind wir wieder am Anfang.
God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
Nein. Jetzt sind gerade alle tot außer Max, oder was?
That dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Einzige Wahl, die wir jetzt haben, ist komplett zurückzuspulen, aber die Frage ist halt wie.
I promise.
Jo. Da ist alles verbrannt.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Nein. Vergiss es.
At least. I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Kann ich mit ihm reden, oder?
What?
Hä? Hätte ich gar nicht zurückziehen müssen, oder?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Hä?
I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max.
Oh.
How can I deny that face?
Would take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Okay.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Ich hört es.
And I promise you.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Jetzt wird er ihn nicht hören.
I promise you.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drip?
Das war nicht dumm. Aber irgendwas muss ich noch machen.
Hold it!
What?
Shit.
No way, Jefferson.
Hold it!
What?
Oh, es muss noch irgendwas dazwischen sein, weil das mit der Musik ist gar nicht mal so dumm.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait! Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Jetzt ist das Ding näher bei mir, okay?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Geh mal wieder weg. Noch am Gucken. Geh weg.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Oh.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Das ergibt keinen Sinn.
Jesus! David Madsen!
Keinen Sinn gerade.
And I promise you.
Muss irgendwas dazwischen sein.
Could you please...
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
Oh.
Hold it!
What? And I promise you.
Okay.
Could you please...
Okay. Ich glaube, ich muss mal eben nachgucken, weil irgendwie komme ich gerade auf gar keinen Nenner gerade. Ich habe jetzt alles ausprobiert, was ich finden konnte. Ah. Das ergibt Sinn. Okay. Also. Boah, aber auf diesen Gedanken kommt man nicht.
And I promise you.
So. Etwas Wasser.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratched.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Da.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. You are not going to stop me.
It's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Verdammt. Das war falsch,
You are
okay.
not going to stop
Grab
me.
your gun now!
Got it. Oh, Christ.
Mann, was?
To stop me. You are not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Oh, hat auch nichts gebracht.
Going to stop me.
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Geht die Flasche? Nicht, oder was? Flasche hat auch nichts gebracht.
It's over.
Was für Scheiße.
Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe.
He burned
ja,
everything,
wie?
including all of my photos.
Stimmt gar nicht, die Fotos haben wir doch noch.
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
Shit, no signal.
Hey. Wolltest du nicht das
Thanks,
Bild
Mr.
nutzen von
Jefferson,
morgen?
but you won't need this anymore.
I had no idea.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
fucked up. I know.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Selbstjustiz ist keine Lösung. Ich wollte ihm doch nur die Wahrheit sagen.
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Auch wenn er ein Arsch ist, keiner hat den Tod verdient. Er hat seine gerechte Strafe im Gefängnis abzusitzen. Da muss ich zurückspulen.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
David?
Flint.
Jefferson.
Oh, I always
I know.
You should.
You what?
I wasn't. And Mac.
Me too. Jefferson.
That pervert.
No.
We all make. That's. I'm not. I tried.
You.
Fucked up.
I'm glad.
I tried.
And you.
I just want.
Sagen wir es ihm lieber nicht.
David.
Die Polizei soll sich um Jefferson kümmern.
She was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson.
You are gonna fry for this.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
God damn you.
Oh. That's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
How?
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit. No more fucking guns.
No.
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell.
Einmal nachtreten, bitte.
Scumbag.
Einmal nachtreten, fest und ordentlich.
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again. Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Jefferson.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Wow.
You're lucky the cops are getting...
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
Oh, also er hatte noch vor, hier quasi alles zu erneuern und auch ein Ticket für auf Nathans Namen quasi gebucht, als würde sich Nathan verpieseln von der ganzen Sache hier.
Frank isn't a bad person, but
You're
he
fucked,
can't be in
Jefferson.
denial about the drugs he provided.
Chloes
Chloe,
Kette.
I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Dass er sich nicht wundert, dass Chloes Kette hier ist,
There's
weißt
no
du?
way I'm leaving your necklace here.
Rachel, how could anybody?
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
Sick and evil.
Eigentlich solltest du die Polizei rufen, David.
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him. But he didn't want to give his subjects a choice.
You're fucked, Jefferson.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Hat Max überhaupt einen Führerschein?
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Wieso habe ich gerade voll die...
So hurry up.
Gerade voll die Beyond the Souls Flashbacks.
Not Evan. I have to stop him from getting hurt.
My masterpiece.
Evan, do you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
I can't believe this is real.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Hey, hier ist der brennende Wal. Ah, da.
Oh, Lordy. Thanks, kid.
You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Warum kann ich davon kein Bild machen? Und wo kommt das denn jetzt?
Can't see these bodies.
Ah, da hinten ist das Diner, ich verstehe.
Please, help me get down.
Ah, da oben ist... Ah!
Damn it, help me get down, Max. I can't think about all those children out there. Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Im Prinzip gebe ich dir das Tablet zurück, das ich dir gestohlen habe. Echt, ja, das lag nur so rum mit all den Katzenbildern und ich habe es einfach eingepackt. Es tut mir leid, dass du wegen mir so eine Scheiße mitmachen musstest. Ich habe das letzte Jahr selbst viel durchgemacht und ich war neidisch, dass du so viele Katzen hattest. Niemand hier mag mich und ich dachte, es wäre lustig, dein Tablet zu nehmen. Wegen sowas mag mich hier keiner. Ich war nicht sicher, ob ich dir in die Augen sehen könnte, also habe ich im Notfall diese Notiz geschrieben. Jedenfalls gebe ich dir hiermit das Tablet zurück. Ich hoffe, ich habe dir nicht zu viel Stress verursacht und dass du weißt, welches Glück du hast, so viele coole Katzen in deinem Leben zu haben. Ich hätte auch gern welche. Ja, ihr helfen kann ich, glaube ich, nimmer. Irgendwie versuchen, ihr zu helfen.
Alyssa needs help again. Help me get down, Max.
You go on. I have to help other people.
Ups. Okay, ich muss da durch.
I can't cross this way. Is there another way around? How can I get out of here? This makes me so sad.
Alle Weltspiele Software-Liga Arcadia Bay, jeden zweiten Samstag.
Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
The Great Northwest, Autoreisen für Oktober. Auf den zum Drop in Shakespeare im Wald.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Oh!
He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Das heißt, erst benutzen, durchgehend zurückspulen.
No more storms.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. Please, 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 please.
You're out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Joyce Warren. Oh. Jo, wo bist du, Maxwell? Sag mir einfach, ich soll mich verziehen. Max? Jetzt mache ich mir Sorgen. Ich verlasse die Party und suche dich. Sorry. Max, ich lasse dein Handy klingeln, bis du mir sagst, wo ich soll aufhören. Es geht nicht um mich. Übles Ökochaos geht ab. Die Luft ist elektrisch geladen und die Wolken brodeln. Sag mir, dass es dir gut geht, okay? Siehst du den Sturm? Das ist ein ausgewachsener Tornado. Unglaublich, sorry, musste rennen. Autos fliegen, hab gerade ins Wales geschafft. Joyce und ein paar andere drehen hier mit mir durch. Der Sturm ist gewaltig, bitte geh in Deckung. Sag mir, wenn du in Sicherheit bist. Oh ja, wir stehen gerade nur mitten im Sturm und lesen SMS, also wissen Sie sicher. Max, Taylor. Hast du Victoria gesehen? Sie hat sich nach ihrem Sieg in Luft aufgelöst. Ich hab dich mit ihr reden sehen. Also dachte ich, du weißt vielleicht was. Ich habe etwas Panik, also sag mir, wenn du sie siehst. Danke. Joyce. Max, hast du Chloe gesehen? Sie ist nicht hier und geht nicht ans Handy. Wenn du bei ihr bist, sag's mir bitte. Dann kann ich dich in Ruhe lassen. Sag mir wenigstens, ob du diese Nachricht bekommst. Bitte, Max. Erste brennende Wahl. Hauptsache immer noch an Fotos denken, wa?
Come on, Max. Stop that fire. Please let this sand be out the pipe.
Aber wie? Ah.
Yes.
So. Ey, dass sie einfach Fotos schießt. Oh nein.
Not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name.
Scheiße.
So selfish.
Kann ich nicht mehr retten, okay.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Ups.
The monsters are actually the people here.
The Way but Briefly, die einzige Alternative. Panik in der Cadia Bay, Natur läuft amok. Von Pablo Padasso. Rechtzeitig zu Halloween finden sich die Bewohner von Arcadia Bay in einem lebensechten dystopischen Horrorfilm wieder. Sterbende Vögel und gestrandete Wale eingeschlossen. NASA scheint ebenfalls ratlos. Wofür bezahlen wir euch einen Hungerlohn? Wir vom Bay but Weekly haben genug Horrorfilme mit Kreaturen gesehen, um euch warnen zu können, dass dies wahrscheinlich das Vorspiel zur Erscheinung eines riesigen Reptils ist, das es auf Ökorache abgesehen hat. Ja, das wäre zu einfach und nie so einfach und so metaphorisch. Unsere Gesellschaft bevorzugt unsichtbare Biester, die man verdächtigt, aber nie festnageln kann. Das macht Ignoranz so wunderbar und die Monster so glücklich. Ach, das ist so falsch, dass die einfach stehen und Fotos machen, ne? Ja, unser Tagebuch ist immer noch verbrannt, da haben wir nicht mal die letzten Sachen sehen können. Chloe Price. Forever. Okay.
Not anymore.
Willkommen in Payne Estate. Das neue Geheimversteck von Arcadia Bay entdecken sie ihre eigene magische Welt in Kürze. Ja, im Moment ja weniger, wa?
Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good. Shit. That train could have derailed into the diner.
Ja, hätte, aber es ist zum Glück nicht. Naja, gehen wir dann mal zum Diner, wa?
wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Okay. Hintereingang oder so.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Go get him, Juliet.
Arcadia Bay Beacon, Mobbing in Blackwell von Juliet Watson. Als Schülerin der Blackwell Akademie bin ich bei der Verfassung dieses Artikels zwiegespalten. Ich liebe meine Schule und die Bildung, die sie mir geboten hat, aber zur gleichen Zeit muss ich mein kritisches Denken als angehende Journalistin einsetzen. Wenn ich also berichte, dass Blackwell ein Problem hat, geschieht dies ohne Schadensfreude oder böse Absicht. Tatsächlich spiegelt dieses Problem einen verstörenden nationalen Trend wider. Um es kurz zu machen, in der Schule werden Leute gemobbt, und zwar von uns.
Emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Trust me. I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Erhalte das Herzblut von Arcadia Bay, rette die Bucht. Da geben wir unser Bestes, ja gerade es zu retten.
Max!
Frank.
Oh, Max!
Lebt noch.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. No more music.
Oops.
God damn it, Joyce.
Sorry.
Hoppidoo. Lebt noch.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here. Only a few hours ago.
Erstmal kurz ausruhen. Oh.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Joyce. Focus.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
I was just
Oh,
about
zum
to
Glück geht's
drive
denen
to
noch
Los
gut.
Angeles too.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Und Warren sprengen wir erst gleich, weil dann geht's weiter.
It's good to have Frank on our team. Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max.
It was no
I knew
Pompidou.
she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Max, do you think this is the end? Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
Ja, doch, irgendwie schon.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. If he doesn't always show it.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are. And he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life.
Und damit war das Gespräch mit Joyce auch beendet. Das heißt, sie haben jetzt nur noch Warren.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
This is not where I want to die.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. I can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
Okay, Max will nicht mehr ihren Mund bewegen beim Reden.
Even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Nicht, wenn wir es aufhalten können.
Hey, be careful out there.
glaube, das will er auch schon. Die auch schon.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Lauren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever.
You have to believe me. Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Es ist immer noch der Sturm. Der Sturm ist immer noch da.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
How
Alfred
Nicht schon wieder.
Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography as he liked
What
to
the
call it.
hell?
These
Und damals
pieces of
ist
time
meine
can frame us
Vermutung
in our
noch mehr da.
glory,
Chloe
I
muss
have to listen
sterben.
to this Jefferson lecture again.
to shadow,
This
from color
might be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Täglich grüßt das Murmeltier.
Die.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
Maxine, bleib gefälligst am Ball. Wie oft muss Chloe noch vor deinen Augen sterben? Vielleicht würdest du lieber, ach ich weiß nicht, dein Leben leben? Finde meine Katzenbilder, mein Herz ist gebrochen. Always take the shoot. Mach ein Selfie, Nutte, ja. Und uns gehen die Möglichkeiten aus. Auf zum Leuchter. Max, willst du alle umbringen? Was hat dir die Welt getan, Beast? Go and fuck your selfie. Only death. Chloe. Only death, Chloe. Max in the dark room. Es ist eindeutig. Es ist eindeutig. Es ist eindeutig. Dass wir, wenn wir Chloe retten, bekommen wir die Möglichkeit zum Zeitreisen. Ja. Was? Wir haben eine SMS von einem Hund. Samuel, guten Abend, junge Max. Die Eichhörnchen reden mit mir, aber wie tust du es? Samuel hat kein Handy. Rachel, hey Max, Rachel Amber hier. Ich wollte mich nur vorstellen, wir sehen uns bald, sehr bald. Pompidou, du Schlampe, leg dich nicht mit Frank an oder mir. Hast du ein Leckerli? Nathan, Max, dein Shooting mit Jefferson war der Hammer. Er hat dich total eingefangen. Wenn du willst, können wir zusammen kiffen. Chloe, Max, Chloe hier. Die in einer anderen Realität im Rollstuhl hockt. Habe ich mich bedankt, bevor du in ein neues Leben abgehauen bist. Du hast nicht nur meine Bitte abgelehnt, du bist auch schon in ein anderes Foto. Wie oft willst du mich noch im Stich lassen? Na, die Nummer. Eigentlich wollte ich nur gucken, welche Fotos wir jetzt noch offen haben. Jetzt. Neue Price Forever. Wahrscheinlich steht das gleich auf dem Tisch. Ein Riesen-Eichhörnchen, Go Ape. Flaschen und immer noch das Skelett. Alles klar.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard.
Max, wenn du das hier liest, bedeutet das, du bist tot. Mr. Jefferson.
That's awful. you kidding? This is definitely not for reals. That's too creepy.
Diesmal sind alle Bilder anders.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Alter Falter.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Max Caulfield ist ein Loser. Ist Max Caulfield eine Loserin? Tut sie jedem weh, den sie hilft? Ja. Nullen des Alltags. Gute Wörter, Max hat schon gewonnen, weil sie verloren hat. Also nimmt gar nicht erst teil. Steht bei den anderen Sachen auch was anderes drauf? Darauf habe ich gar nicht geachtet.
That's me? Are you kidding?
Dunkle Schönheit von Mark Jefferson, Synopse. Wem die Gitarre was gewinnen? Nee, ist immer noch dasselbe.
I see, Caulfield. Don't even think
Wow,
about
das schreckt
leaving
mich
here
doch
until
nicht
we
so.
talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's like you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you
What
the way
the
I will.
hell?
Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Oh, okay. Das ist creepy. Und nirgendwo steht etwas dran. Nur Kate ist hier.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Was passiert hier? Alle Türen öffnen wir. ...218. Okay, also ich kann nicht ins Bad gehen. Wahrscheinlich muss ich den Schlüsseln folgen. 219, das heißt hier hinten ist 218 gewesen. Danas Zimmer, wenn ich mich nicht irre. Ja, das hat's getriggert. Ups. TV-Lounge ist jetzt markiert. Und alles.
Angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay?
Genau das wollte ich gerade nachgucken. Wenn hier überall Rachel Amber steht, da kein Schlüssel ist, dann haben wir vielleicht zu Rachels Zimmer zu gehen.
Said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
Sind wir Victoria? ...221 müssen wir bestimmt. Rachel is the war. You suck, Victoria. Fuck your selfie.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Medientoilette.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Ups. Doch, 221 Victoria.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Ganz viele Bilder sind bestimmt unsere. Max Coffee 219. Wir müssen jetzt bestimmt in unser Zimmer. Look at me, I am Max Selfie. Auf jedem. Echt jetzt? Es ist einfach alles. Es ist alles rückwärts. Auch die Poster. Nee, die Poster sind nicht rückwärts. Tut teilweise echt weh in den Ohren. Die sind aber nicht rückwärts. Was? Jefferson. Oh Gott. Wie schwer ist es, ein beschissenes Selfie einzureichen? Ziemlich schwer, wenn es rückwärts geschrieben ist. Es ist dunkel. Es tut dezent in den Ohren weh, dieses rückwärts. Wir haben die Zeit kaputt gemacht.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max?
Oh, Max!
Please understand, Max.
Hey, Max?
Max.
Nein. Bin nicht da.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be
Black Max.
Ach, davon darf ich mich auch nicht erwischen lassen.
Hello, Max.
Jojo.
Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up, Miss Caulfield. Know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me, Max.
Oh, es ist anstrengend.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
Okay.
Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape?
Go ape, baby!
Max?
Nein.
Go ape,
She's a bad Max.
Nein.
Finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence. How can I tell Max is...
Hey, Missy.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped.
Admit it!
Could blame Miss Caulfield.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Ja, irgendwie ja schon, aber.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Come on, girlie. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Oh, Max!
Freak?
If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Just because I'm bottles.
Echt jetzt?
This might be hell.
Me and Rachel.
Wieder Flaschen sammeln.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream.
Es ist ein schlechter Traum irgendwie.
Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Aber wenn ich mich nicht irre,
Want some drugs?
haben wir 5 Flaschen gebraucht. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt wieder 5 Flaschen finden. Da hinten ist auf jeden Fall eine.
Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on
Hier ist eine.
down.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find. Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Also doch 6. Aha. Es schneit. Echt in Taiwan, wirklich. Echt jetzt eine Schneekugel.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub
You
for us
are
to feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful
Max
for
ist
that
gar nicht zu
someday.
sehen, fällt mir gerade auf, ne?
Shit, where are my keys?
Max ist nirgendwo hier.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Doch, da sind wir. Da verbrennen wir das
Shit, where are
Foto.
those keys? You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max.
SMS von William. Hey Max, grüß du Chloe und Joyce und mir. Vergiss nicht zu erwähnen, dass du mich sterben lassen hast. Autsch, das sind ziemlich harte Worte.
Wine tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
So over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
Not after she kissed me. Her breath was ass and no tongue.
I hear that. I'm not into nerds, but you're pretty cute.
I'm not into Max anyway. So let's bust a move.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See? This is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Okay.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Welche Ironie, dass wir ein Schmetterlings-T-Shirt anhaben. Echt jetzt schon wieder ein Tasten.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Wo ist denn nochmal der Zettel mit den ganzen Codes?
Great. Numbers are all over the place.
What
How do I
the?
find the right code?
Wir haben mich nie wieder überkaut. Oh nee. Alter. Ah. Warte mal. 0311, ist das? Ja, 0311. Das Einzige ist, dass man über den Spiegeln sehen kann. 0311. Nice.
Don't kiss Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I hope
can't
you do
believe
the
you
right
kissed
thing.
me.
I hope.
Now you're going to kill me?
Max, please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war. Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt. So this is how Max gets her revenge on.
Max, you saved my life. Gave me the chance to catch one more fish.
I've already lived forever. Maybe you can help others live too. Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter.
Breaker,
And
breaker.
now you're gonna take
Thanks
me
for
away
saving me and
from my family.
carrying the load, good buddy.
Why would
That's
you
a
do
big
that?
10-4.
This is not
Killing
how I wanted
me
to
is
spend my last
so
hour on Earth.
not cool. Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool
I
chick
know
to
I
date,
haven't been
you
the
have to
best
kill us
principal
off.
to you.
This sucks.
But you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
I guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Max,
Don't let the squirrels
I hope you
die.
can live with yourself after this.
I wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
Wofür
Don't
können
let
die ihn
the
auch noch
squirrels
retten?
die.
I thought you were one of the few people I could trust at Blackwell. I thought.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Please, Max, don't
I
kill
hope
me
you can
so
live with
we can
yourself
finally
after
have
this.
our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family. Just so I can end up
I
here to
thought
die.
you were one of the few people I could trust at Blackwell. I thought.
Don't let the squirrels die.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular.
Nein.
And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home,
Mein
Max.
Kopf kommt gerade ein bisschen nicht mehr mit.
Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of
Jetzt
course it's
unsere
cool. Thank
Erinnerungen.
you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Da ist ein Bild von ihr im Wald.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Und leider haben wir sie tot gefunden.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Ja, der Anfang ist, dass wir sie gerettet
Let's talk
haben.
about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Aber-
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
Ja, da war ja Max erster
You
Zusammenbruch.
saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Welcome. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
Ich glaube,
And you
gerade im
make me feel
Moment
like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
ist Max ängstlicher als je zuvor.
Let's call it a draw.
Sie hat ja gerade gar
I'm
keine
gonna
Ahnung,
freeze
was
my
los
ass off
ist.
when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Hide! You can't go photobomb.
Ups.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Oops.
I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Wir wussten ja auch, dass sie aussieht, deswegen ich ihr am liebsten nicht die Akten gegeben hätte. Insgesamt war es, glaube ich, ein ganz großer Fehler, sie überhaupt in die Sache mit einzuziehen. Geschweige denn war es, glaube ich, der erste Fehler, sie überhaupt in der Toilette zu retten.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Da hatten wir uns entgegen entschieden. Wir haben uns nicht entschieden, sie zu töten. Hallo Kiro, schön dich wiederzusehen.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right?
Nein.
Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Das alles einfach nur durch Mark Jefferson.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please
Nathan, der in die Opferrolle gestellt worden ist.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Alles klar. Freut mich, dass du dabei bist wieder. Und viel Spaß beim anderen Spiel auch noch zusätzlich. Ich denke, wir haben sogar jetzt gleich das Ende erreicht bei den Erinnerungen. Ja, haben wir.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible.
Wir hätten sie nicht retten dürfen.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
Sie sieht selber ein.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Es ist die einzige Möglichkeit.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe!
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Du musst diese Entscheidung treffen, Max. Oh.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for.
Dann wirst du dich an nichts
You're my
erinnern.
hero, Max.
Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna miss you so much.
Wo wird Chloe sich an gar nichts dieser Woche erinnern?
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Es muss sein. Ich kann nicht für ein Leben ganz Arcadia Bay opfern.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Alter. Dass keiner reinstürmt, dass keiner den Schuss gehört hatte. Fuck. Damit haben wir nichts ausgelöst mit den Zeitreisen. Ende ist hart. Es ist echt ein hartes Ende. Eine Rehkette. Sogar Frank ist gekommen. Jetzt mal, das ist jetzt das Ende. Ja, da ist der Abspann. Das Ende hat mich jetzt nicht so extrem getroffen, weil ich es mir hätte schon denken können, dass es alles auf das hinausläuft, dass es Chloe sein muss, die geopfert werden muss, um wirklich alles retten zu können. Weil letzten Endes haben wir unsere Kräfte nur dadurch ausgelöst, indem wir sie retten wollten. Bin gespannt, wie viele sich entschieden haben, nichts zu retten. 50-50? Echt? 48% haben sich entschieden, Acacia Bay zu opfern? Was? Alter. Das hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht. Ich meine, ja, Chloe war schon so eine wichtige Rolle in dem Spiel und hat Max auch viel bedeutet, aber ist ja letzten Endes immer aufs selbe hinausgespielt. Sobald wir sie gerettet haben, ist der Sturm ausgebrochen und hat einfach alles mit sich gerissen. Alter, das ist wirklich krass. Und von den Freunden bin ich sogar in der Minderheit. What the hell? Von meinen Freunden aus hat sich wirklich die Mehrheit entschieden, Chloe zu retten. Okay, krass. Hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht. David hat keine Narbe aus dem Kampf davongetragen. Okay. Bei 96% war es der Gegenteil. Wahrscheinlich, als er niedergeschlagen worden ist oder direkt am Anfang, wo man ihn hätte kurz vor knapp warnen müssen. Bei der Szene war ich eh komplett. Da musste ich einmal kurz nach dem Lösungsweg googeln. Ich hatte einfach nichts angezeigt bekommen. Also ich einfach nur hätte kurz abwarten müssen nach dem Trinken, bis ich diesen scheiß Wagen schieben konnte. Ja, hätte ich ein bisschen mehr gewartet, dann hätte ich es auch selber herausgefunden. David hat Jefferson nicht getötet, naja, doch zuerst schon. Aber das fand ich nicht in Ordnung. Einerseits wollte ich ihm die Wahrheit sagen, aber dann, hm, als er ihn direkt darauf tötet, hätte ich mir ihn halt nicht wirklich denken können. Ich habe den Trucker gerettet. Ich habe Ethan gerettet, ich habe Alyssa gerettet und ich habe den Fischer gerettet. Hat die Mehrheit auch geschafft. Okay. Das heißt, die Obdachlose wäre so oder so gestorben, wie es aussieht, weil die steht hier nicht mit bei. Ich dachte schon, ich hätte irgendwie einen Quicktime verpasst. Du hast Joys Meinung zu David nicht verändert. Okay. Du hast Joyce geholfen, ihren Glauben an David wiederzufinden. Okay. Letzten Endes war das Gespräch eigentlich gut verlaufen. Ich weiß gar nicht mal. Hm. Ja, und Frank hat's an sich verdient, die Wahrheit über Rachel zu erfahren. Vielleicht hört er dann jetzt auch auf mit den Drogengeschäften dadurch. Okay, und da gehöre ich zur Mehrheit, dass ich Warren geküsst habe. Beziehungsweise Max hat Warren geküsst. 5% haben ihm wirklich die kalte Schulter gezeigt. Also ich hätte sie wenigstens umarmen können. Und was war's mit dem letzten Kapitel? Boah. Also das Ende. Kann ich noch die einzelnen Episoden nochmal spielen, um vielleicht das Foto noch zu bekommen, aber darauf habe ich ehrlich gesagt keine Lust. Jetzt ist doch alles wieder friedlich. Ja. Ja, ich habe auch zuerst, habe ich mich entschieden, ihm die Wahrheit zu sagen, aber dachte nicht, dass er halt direkt getötet wird von David. Und dann haben wir so, er hat eine Auch wenn er extrem schlimme Dinge getan hat. Hatte ich dem Gefühl, er muss eine gerechte Strafe bekommen. Er muss für das, was er getan hat, auch langzeitig leiden und nicht einfach mal eben erschießen und Ende ist das mit der Strafe. Weiß nicht. Dafür nicht quasi jahrelang im Gefängnis zocken, lebenslang im Gefängnis zocken. Das Ganze spielt ja in Amerika. Als bessere Lösung. Nathan hat entsprechend auch seine Strafe jetzt am Ende bekommen. Die wurden ja beide festgenommen. Es wäre eigentlich interessant zu wissen, was passieren würde, wenn man Chloe rettet, aber ich habe mich jetzt dagegen entschieden, weil ich mich eher für ein paar mehr Leben entschieden habe. Das heißt, das nächste, was jetzt kommen wird, ist Before the Storm, wenn ich mich nicht irre. Die Vorgeschichte mit Chloe und wahrscheinlich Rachel. Ja. Das nächste ist dann jetzt Before the Storm, das DLC, glaube ich. Eine Art DLC. Und dann wäre Life is Strange 2 True Colors etwas ganz anderes als mit den Zeitreisen, soweit ich gehört habe, gesehen habe von den Trailern her. Sowie Before the Storm als auch True Colors sind bei mir auch blind. Ich habe wirklich gewartet. Also das Spiel ist 2015 rausgekommen. Es ist jetzt mittlerweile 7 Jahre her, dass ich das jetzt endlich mal spiele. Also... Hm. Gut, dann war es das mit Life is Strange. Ich werde auf jeden Fall erstmal eine kleine Spielpause einlegen. Also ein paar Tage. Es wird nicht morgen direkt einen Livestream geben zu Before the Storm. Am Wochenende vielleicht dann eher. Entweder Wochenende oder nächste Woche. Eins von beiden. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Und wir hören uns beim nächsten Spiel.